Hello and welcome! Today I have my kitties drawn, well, traced, from my Inktober sketchbook. If you have missed my entire Inktober journey, I will link the playlist over there for you. That does include all years of Inktober, so you might want to look for the more recent ones. Anyway, I have this kitty character, and we have to figure out what color he's going to be because I've been painting in my sketchbook and having to leave the cat blank, not knowing what color he's going to be yet. So not often do I clean out my palette. I usually just leave it like this and use over the top of it, but being that this is an important project, I want to start with clean, fresh colors. So I'm actually going to clean this paint out of this palette. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm running really far behind on life today, so I probably won't do any editing on this video. So this is going to be a hangout with me, as you see it kind of video, and basically real time. I should start over here. And normally I'd love to give you guys a different camera angle on this because seeing things always from above is not the best way to experience watching somebody paint. But I don't have time today, sorry. So here's our orange kitty. And we've already decided we don't like the black stripes. At least I didn't like the black stripes. So let's do just a solid orange kitty. See what we think of him that way. This is the one copied from the Raven prompt. So I'm just trying to get a general idea of what he would look like. So I'm not trying to be perfect with his features or anything like that. I do want to grab some of the white though and make him have a little cream colored belly. Okay. So I let his face bleed. Hang on, I can fix that. That's what you get for being impatient, right? Not impatient, I'm just very crunched for time and I need to figure this guy out. I want to know what color he's going to be so that I can just keep painting away. So right now in my sketchbook I have several pieces and parts of each one painted, but nothing is complete because I don't know what color he's going to be. I had to do a black and white here, so just bear with me. Kind of see what he looks like as a black kitty. One thing that is going to be hard though, if black gets chosen here, because I need you guys to vote once we get all these colors on which color he should be. The black is really hard to paint in that particular sketchbook. Okay, so if you're new here joining us, that sketchbook is a Viviva Inktober sketchbook. It is 100% cotton paper, but it is hot pressed. And so I've discovered that painting black like this on it is pretty darn difficult to get even. It really streaks the black, the dark colors I should say. Plus if he's black, it'll be impossible to see his features, so he may have to have a bit of white on his face. Like the tuxedo cats, I think they have like, I don't know, white somehow. We'll go back and fix that with white in a minute. I found my bleed proof white, so we can fix that. Go ahead and do the cream belly still, because that's his feature. If I touch the black edges, it's gonna bleed in, and that actually might look kind of cool. I know I should have done this on hot press paper myself here, but for some reason I didn't think about that until just now. So we're painting this on cold press paper. It is going to look a little bit differently on the Viviva sketchbook paper. Okay, I like the cream belly with the black kitty. What other colors? One thing I was thinking we should do, there were several suggestions for orange cat with like cream, what do you call it, like cream dots. And I love that suggestion, so let's get a bunch of white going on. Can't get this to cooperate. Figure out where we want some cream splotches. I don't know if this is going to be quite right. If we do choose this one as a final, we would definitely need to decide where the cream splotches are permanently so that we can make sure they're the same in every illustration. Otherwise, I think that could look kind of funny. All right, let's get some, ooh, don't like that color. Interesting. Let's add more white. Okay, I kind of like that. Might be a pain in the butt to mix up each time, but okay. Dab around our little splotches. And I am trying to use this Himi Mia set because we are trying to still work on our Use It Up challenge. And that is to see how long it takes to use up a palette like this of 18 colors. Plus, you can do the math and then extrapolate that, I said that wrong, and extrapolate that to any pans or half pans that you might already have. So you know, then, if you have 400 pans of paint, that you probably shouldn't go buy anymore because you will be 1,000 years old before you can even use it up. Anyway, that's my guess anyway, because we have done a lot of paintings with this paint and we have not gotten very far in using it up. Okay, so I think you'd have to keep the little orange layer down probably first, keep it wet, and then come in with the splotches because it didn't really work out so well. He looks cute though, don't you think? I think he looks cute. Kind of fits his personality to have these little orange splotches. I think he's adorable. I picked one of my favorite paintings of him for this because, or my favorite sketches with him of this so that we know, you know, we're getting a good idea of who he is and what he looks like. So actually I'm not gonna go grab my bleed proof white, but let's go ahead and I just dipped my whole hand in there. Really good at that. Get some features back here. Just so we don't have a blank screen, so it's not quite right, but that's okay. All right, what other colors? I think we should do like a, kind of like my kitty is behind me. What is she? She's kind of black and gray striped with some orange, and I don't want to move the camera to show you because I don't have time for that. So let's do, wow, that's really orange. What is that? Yeah, that's like neon orange. Whew. Okay, well, that's all right. Probably would actually look pretty good on that hot press paper like that. That's kind of weird. Ignore that stripe over there. Ooh, we should definitely get some cute little something going on his head. Yeah. All right, so some gray. I don't have gray, but we can make gray. That's too much water. Yeah, I really like adding white to the colors. It makes them opaque, and I know that's kind of backwards for watercolor. I guess that we're supposed to keep them transparent, but I think it's really fun to work with opaque colors once in a while. So I'm probably somebody that would enjoy doing gouache, but I haven't done it more than, I don't know, once or so on this channel. Just haven't had the opportunity. This is cute. I think this is probably too much work, so we'd have to find an easier way to do it. Let's grab some black. But I do like it. What I wonder is if we could, I don't know, paint him all orange and then splotch in some of these other colors, maybe? Give him little black feeties. He's so cute. No idea what color to make the rest of his face. Okay, so we thought the orange with black stripes was too busy. This is way busier than that. So much for that. It's cute though. Check it out. Okay, kind of looks weird, but that's because he's not smooth. No smoothness there. I didn't do his like little edges like that. Oh, there, that helps. Oops, I was gonna do that with black or something, I don't remember. Alright, so yeah, doing the edges helped. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll get up close and show you. Let's give him a belly first. Don't want to leave any paper blank. Okay, so smoothing him out helped, but still, that's way too busy. What other colors? It'd be fun to do calico colors, but you know, it's a boy, so that doesn't work. Let's try another black one, but leaving an area of his face white. So ears kind of across the head, another ear, come down. Here we can go under his chin. Ooh, this might be too hard to just leave some white. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, so that is out. Totally out. Oh look, the black is pretty staining. Trying to get it off of there so we could use that for another color. We will, don't worry. Let's try the bigger cat. It'd be nice to find a color to use out of this palette that I didn't have to mix every time to paint him, since I'll be painting him 40 times. So let's try this color. Boy, they're all so bright, really. You know, he could be like a brown kitty. We'll try a brown kitty over on that other one there. But I want to try this guy maybe in a bigger layout. So let's grab some, I know I just said let's not mix the colors, but guess what? We're mixing the colors. So let's try a bigger kitty. We'll do over here, since I'm right-handed. I'm going to think about this for a second this time. And this is also a trace from my sketchbook. I'm trying to remember which drawing it was, but I can't remember. Well, so this paper dries fast today. So if I'm going to do this splotchy thing where I have to keep this cat wet and then drop in the splotches of that lighter color, especially on that hot press paper, I will need to wet the cat first, then put the color on, and then drop the splotches in, because it's drying almost instantly and that hot press paper dries really quickly as well, so I have to be careful about that. Alright, I'm just going over his eyes right now, I don't care. We just need to hurry with the white and drop in. I want to get a big gooey mess of it and just drop it in. I don't think that's going to work very well, guys. I think we failed our dropping in experiment. Plus I'd probably run out of white. Sorry, I have other palettes I can get a white out of, but kind of not the point, right? I don't know. Don't really like it. Well, this is not going to be as easy as I thought. I thought, oh, this should be great. It should be no problem. Let's go back to this one. It's dry enough. I can try a brown kitty now. Let's try this more red-brown and see what he looks like as a red-brown kitty. That could be fun. I wondered if tracing out just these 8 kitties was going to be enough for us to make a decision. I was hoping it would be. I think I was wrong. I am going to be selling coloring books of all of my sketches, so the kitties will be blank in the coloring books you would receive if you were to buy one, and then you could make him whatever color you want. Problem is, I want to paint him now, but it would be cool if you guys got the coloring books and played with some kitty colors, and then we kind of all came together as a consensus on what color he should be, but I don't know if I can wait that long. I'm not going to have the coloring books done for another week or two, probably. That's kind of a cute color for him. We could, let's see if we do like the shadows with the darker brown. That's so cute. Darker brown. Well, I'd have to be better at doing shadows like that. For some reason I wanted his little belly lighter colored, but now I'm wondering kind of with this. So here's the belly light colored. Let's go ahead and color it dark and then see. I had way too much pigment on my brush just then. If you give him a dark colored belly, So I can tell this dark brown is one that would streak a lot over on the hot press paper. So just have to keep that in mind. And I would do that with an actual liner, not paintbrush. But anyway, get a little more pigment in there. Well, there's the dark belly. I don't like the dark belly, but it's not bad. Oh, I wish I could talk to you guys in person. I should have just went live for this, but I haven't figured out how to do that with my current camera set up. But I would love to just be live with you guys. Okay, we're at 17 minutes. I'll finish up here with these last two, and then we can kind of get an idea of what to do. Also, if you have some ideas, just maybe draw a cat out. You could email me like a picture example if you came up with something cool on your own. You know, like take a screenshot of this page or something, paint in some kitties, and let me know. I don't know, send me an email with a picture. I really need to know what to paint in. All right, I gotta go let the dogs in. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have some inspiration. Maybe this kitty that's dried, I think we've tried, and this white here is not that opaque, but let's see what would happen if we kind of just painted some white on him after the fact. That wouldn't be too hard. I don't know if it looks very good, but it looks like it would give him some kind of definition. I just don't know if we want to do that on every single kitty, you know? One of my kitties is running around in the background. Can you hear her? Well, she stopped now. Silly cat. That could be cute. We'll see what that looks like in a minute when it's dry. What other colors? Oh, we could make an entirely gray kitty. I don't picture him gray, but we could. One of the problems with that is I don't have very much black in here. So if we made an all gray kitty, we might have to use a different paint at some point, because I will run out of black. That's not bad. Accidentally went over his white belly there. Ignore this guy's face. I traced him really fast, and it wasn't very exact with his face, so he looks really goofy. This middle one does. Anyway, get more paint here. Hang on. There's the cat. She's going 100 miles an hour. Oh, and the dog. Oh no, I thought the dog chased her, but her brother chased her. That's so funny. They are having fun. They have a lot of room in this house to run around too, so they like that. You know, this gray cat's not half bad. I'd have to mix up a lot of gray. Well, each page has only one small cat on it, so not necessarily unless I was going to paint a bunch of kitties at once, but I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm just making his face darker. That probably would work well on that hot press paper as well, because I said as well a lot. Why do I do that? Anyway, because the white in it helps it spread without being too problematic. Oh, it's not her brother chasing her. It's my other kitty, my calico. I don't mind this gray. This gray is okay. And I still like its belly cream, so that had a little black in it still. We would just paint his belly white, basically, or cream. Yeah, that's cute. So we tried brown. We don't like that. The black cat's cute, but the face would be a problem. I do love this one. It would be hard to get right in every picture. Wow, I don't know. Oh, this is hard. Oh, I have an idea. It's probably a really bad idea. Well, we could practice on this one. Shoot, guys, this is getting to be a longer video. Sorry, because I know I'm not going to have time to edit this out anyway. Yeah, if we put any more color on there, we'll end up with like the stripes just like last time that got busy. You know, let's be brave and let's make a blue cat. Ooh, that's not the color I expected that to be. I wonder if it has some black in it. Still, because I do use that mixed with black sometimes. Makes a really pretty color. Do a blue cat, yeah. It's a lot of water, because that is a strong staining pigment. So I'd have to be careful applying it, but I think he could pull off being a blue cat. Well, I'm not sure that this little exercise has helped me as much as I hoped it would. I figured I'd do these cats on these little tracings and we'd have a decision, lickety-split, and then I could go on my way painting my sketchbook. But now I don't have a clue. what color to paint him, and that's a bummer. Ooh, you know, making his belly like a light yellow, that could be fun. Hang on, we are almost done, I promise. Bear with me. It's gonna be a longer hangout video. Oh, I built it, you know what I mean. Touch the edges, made it green. I didn't really want his belly green, but let's see, get a little more paint in there. Well, this wasn't very helpful, and I figure now we probably need 10,000 more sketches of this cat to figure out what color to make them. Hey, future editing me, which is just a few minutes later after this video finished. But anyway, watching this video through one last time while I was just putting the clips together, I have so many more ideas, like so many more ideas, but I will need to figure out how to go live because I would love you guys' input as I'm doing that, so maybe I can work on that. I don't know if my internet at home is good enough to go live, but hey, I have to try it at some point, so maybe I can figure that out this weekend, and maybe we'll have a little live session figuring out the colors of this cat. In the meantime, here's the rest of the video. What do you guys think? I need you to vote. If there's one here you really like and you think I should go with, tell me. If you have another idea, tell me, but I would really love to see it in action. So that email option, alkalicreekart@gmail.com. If you have some kind of picture you could send me, or any further ideas above and beyond what we have here. If you see one here that you absolutely love, you need to vote for it down in the comments below. I may put a poll up with these pictures later. I don't have time right now, but and have you guys vote based on that, and I'll label them and whatnot. So far, I think my favorite one is this one, but boy, it'd be challenging to get done correctly and in every picture, but let me zoom out. Whoa. Yeah, I can't even get these all on one screen, so we'll just do them sideways. Okay, well, dang it. I don't feel like I'm very much ahead, except I do kind of like that one. Whew. I'll just wait to hear from you guys. Thank you so much. See you in the next video and in the comments below today. Talk to you later.